The Forest Princess Episode 5. The Old Fox's Warning. He didn't come out often. The old fox, his fur was faded, his eyes cloudy, and his steps slow. But when he did, the forest listened. Even the wind seemed to hush when he spoke. That morning, nestling she still hadn't called herself anything else, was tracing the claws on her wrist again. She'd been quiet since the storm, not sad, just distant, like her thoughts had wandered somewhere her feet couldn't follow. We were near the edge of the forest, where the trees thinned and the ground turned rocky. That's where the old fox appeared. He didn't growl, didn't sniff, just stood there, watching her. She looked up, didn't flinch, didn't speak. He stepped closer, slow and deliberate. "You were not born here," he said. His voice was rough, like bark scraping stone. She blinked once. "I know," she whispered. "You were left," he continued, "not by accident, not by nature, but by people." She didn't ask who. She didn't ask why. She just stared at him, like she'd been waiting for someone to say it out loud. The old fox sat down, his tail curled around his feet. "The forest raised you, but it cannot answer your questions." She looked at me. I didn't move. "You must leave," he said. "Find the ones who know your name." She touched the claws again. "I don't have a name." "You do," he said, "but it's not ours to give." Then he stood, turned, and walked back into the trees. No goodbye, no more words. She didn't speak for the rest of the day. She climbed her favorite tree, sat on the highest branch, and watched the horizon. I stayed below, ears up, waiting. That night, she built a fire, not for warmth, for thought. She stared into it, silent. Then she said, "I'm going to find them." I barked once. She nodded. The forest didn't argue. It just watched, and somewhere deep inside, I knew the old fox was right. She wasn't ours, not completely.